Hey guys, Abil here. Hope everyone is doing great. Well, a lot of people have been asking whether we're getting a season 3 for the King of Fighters 15 or not. Many of us hope that we're gonna have an announcement at the grand finals of the SNK World Championship tournament, which happened last month. However, we did not get that. What happened is when Oda-san went on stage to reveal the first major trailer for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, many people were screaming, Season 3, we want Season 3. He did not announce that, but he said something about supporting King of Fighters 15. There's still, like a tournament or an event. There's still Evo Japan and Evo. And I think there was a bit of a mistranslation in how people understood it, because a lot of people thought that he said we're going to announce something in Evo Japan or Evo, but it seemed like he was talking about the support, the tournaments that we're gonna have, as the King of Fighters 15 is a main event or a main game in both Evo Japan, which is happening in a couple of weeks, less than a couple of weeks, and Evo USA. So today we have more information. Maybe Yasuyuki Oda was interviewed by IGN Latin America, and they talked a little bit about Fatal Fury City of the Wolves and how SNK is going to incorporate City of the Wolves once it releases in the SNK World Championship. Again, no surprises there. This was something expected, obviously. It's, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is going to be the next major release for SNK, so it makes sense that it's going to be incorporated. But he said that King of Fighters 15 is going to stay as, an important part of the event, the SNK World Championship. And they're still supporting the game. And then it was a direct question, and this is the question that everybody has on their mind. Is the King of Fighters 15 getting Season 3? Well, the answer is kind of. We'll talk about the answer here. So this is what he said. This is again translated by SNK at SNK Lover M Maker on Twitter. So he basically said that. Now we are focusing, this is Oda saying that now we are focusing all our efforts on City of the Wolves releasing in the best way possible. Okay, so he did not say yes, he did not say no, but let's look at that answer. He said, again, I'll repeat it, now we are focusing all our efforts on City of the Wolves releasing in the best way. He also said that Oda-san wants to maintain the promotion for both the King of Fighters 15 and City of the Wolves at Evo Japan. So the first sentence, right? And again, this is taken into consideration or assuming this is 100% correct translation. When he said that all our efforts are, on City of the Wolves, for me that sounds that they're basically focusing solely on City of the Wolves, which means they're not gonna have time or the manpower to work on a Season 3, right? That's what I got. This is what I understood from that information. And I said this in a stream. We did a stream a few weeks ago, and I talked about this. And I said, if we don't get a Season 3, I will not be surprised. As much as I would want to see Season 3, because SNK is still a small company. The same team working on the King of Fighters that worked on the King of Fighters in Season 1 and 2 is one working on City of the Wolves. And it's going to be very challenging to split and focus on 15 and City of the Wolves. Especially that City of the Wolves release is getting closer. It's less than a year away. That means there's a lot of work to be done. And they're not going to want to, take that effort and focus on the King of Fighters 15 rather than City of the Wolves. So as I said, if we don't get a Season 3, I'll be sad, but it's understandable. I will not be shocked, honestly. Now that last comment, that second comment, is what kind of confuses me, because it kind of, it sounds like he's trying to say that they're gonna be promoting the game at Evo Japan. So does that mean we're gonna get some sort of announcement? I honestly, that first comment he said, that they're focusing all their efforts on City of the Wolves. For me, it's kind of telling that, the King of Fighters 15 might be done in terms of DLC characters, but we're probably gonna keep getting support in terms of balance changes and stuff like that. So this is how I understood it. Again, I don't have any insider information or anything like that. Again, I'm just I'm just basically saying what I understand from this, what I understand from this interview. Now let's look at the King of Fighters 15. The game released a couple of years ago, right? It's right now the most balanced King of Fighters game. It's one of the best King of Fighters games we've ever had in terms of the variety of the roster, the balance, the online play, as in the netcode is amazing. Now, of course, there's still things that I would like to have added to the game. I want more characters, obviously. I want a season 3. I wanted more DLC, more costumes, stages. At this point, we're not getting that. It's pretty clear. Now we're just talking, are we going to get more support or more? Are we going to get more characters? And frankly, as I said, I am not holding my breath right now, especially that we did not get an announcement at the SNK World Championship. I think if we were getting a Season 3, I think it made sense that it was going to be announced there, because the King of Fighters 15 was the major tournament of that whole season. And at the end, we ended up getting City of the Wolves, which looks amazing. I can't wait to play it. But again, I'm not holding my breath. It's understandable. It's sad, but it's understandable. Again, as I said, SNK. There are two main reasons I see, as an external, individual who's just trying to guess what's happening. But first of all, you have the fact that it's a small team, and now they're focusing all their efforts on City of the Wolves, which makes absolute sense. And again, this is the King of Fighters 15 is part of the old SNK kind of things, and now the City of the Wolves is the first game of the new SNK, right, under the new management. So it's kind of understandable that they want to focus on the new thing, the one that they have maybe more control, maybe more resources, and they want to have the best possible release for that game, rather than keep adding things to the King of Fighters 15, which again, I wish it wasn't the case. I wish we're going to get more characters. Again, as I said, the King of Fighters 15 right now is in a great shape. Now, I know a lot of people want more support, and looking at other games getting support beyond the first 2 years and season, it's understandable. But again, as I said, the King of Fighters right now, it's a great package. It's a great game as it stands, and it doesn't mean that we're not gonna get, if we're not gonna get any DLC characters, it doesn't mean the game is over. It doesn't mean the game's gonna stop working. There's still gonna be tournaments. This game's still viable. It's still a great game to play. So those are my 2 cents. Again, this is what I understood from this interview. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. Would you rather have SNK focus on City of the Wolves and leave KOF 15 behind, or maybe focus on both, and maybe that can cause a delay for City of the Wolves? What are your hopes and expectations from Evo Japan, which again, to remind you, I will be at the event if everything goes well, and I'll be reporting live from Evo Japan and let you guys know how City of the Wolves play, and bring you some of the exclusive footage of the game, and I'll try to get top players and ask them about what they think about the game. So more details about what I'm going to be doing in Japan will come up later on. But for now, again, don't forget to like. It's a great help. When you guys leave a like, it helps the channel. It helps the video. It doesn't take a long time, so that's a lot of, it's a great support if you can leave a like. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time.